welcome. We're the Custodians. I'm Rhett.
And I'm Gabe.
And we're here to break down, review even, if you will, My Hero Academia Season 6, Episode 15. We are Joe-less.
Unfortunately.
He's currently wreaking havoc, running amok, destroying civilization, and smashing to pieces prisons.
He's pretty good at it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, he's astounding at it. The police are fucking clueless on where he is right now.
He's hit like 6 prisons now. It's kind of wild.
It's kind of insane, honestly. But we're gonna get started here. You ready to go, Gabe?
Yeah, let's do it.
So, I never really thought about it. You're in the stream?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I never really thought of it, but like, does that mean that this bridge is 5 kilometers long? Gabe, what happened, bud?
I'm sorry. I would imagine. No, I would imagine that the island that is 5 kilometers away from mainland needs to have a 5 kilometer long bridge to get it to the mainland.
Is there a series of island hopping bridges that we just don't see?
I honestly think it's kind of counterintuitive to have a bridge for a maximum security prison like this. I think that the only way to get to and from the island is via helicopter.
Yeah.
I think that would be a much better method.
I mean,
so
I
then
don't
you can
think
avoid situations like this.
It's a lot more practical. The thing, like, we blow the bridges, like we get rid of them. But it doesn't matter.
It did not matter, no.
Because we have the capability to flight and swim. We have those HMs, but I guess it's a very expensive thing to have a bridge, especially when that long. If we are willing to just dunk it.
Yeah.
I will say this, it's probably got to make commute a lot easier. Do you think there even is a commute, or do you think it's like, all right, you think they have the people just live there, that work there?
I mean, maybe. Actually, also another thing. Actually, no. I'll get to that in a second because someone. I love it when my MS drops. Someone had made a comment about the head security guy here in Tartarus, and they are. It's the guy with the longer hair is actually Meatball Boy's dad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
that's right. Sorry, I'm a little dazed. Took a nap, folks. But yes, I remember reading that comment as well. Little glazed.
No, I mean, that honestly did kind of cross my mind. It's like, okay, do these guys even like leave, especially a prison like this? Because this isn't like normal world.
Yeah.
Right. This isn't human being Earth 3.3 or 313 land. Like this shit.
616.
Like, shut up. There are people that exist here that can warp reality. So, I'm sure, like, to be honest with you, I was honestly surprised that none of the police officers didn't just start shooting up prisoners. Like, you're not in your cell?
Oh, bang. That's what I was saying. Like, you're out of your cell? That
when you're not
was
supposed
your
to be
decision. No. That was your choice.
Especially since we noticed that a lot of these prisoners aren't wearing anything that negate their quirks. Like moment Muscular busted out. Exist. Yeah, the moment Muscular busted out, he was like, I can
sing
and use my quirk whenever I want. So it's like, okay, it's like, and these security guards don't have quirks. They're just regular ass guys with guns. So when you've got a gun against people who can potentially make their skin into steel or like, shoot fire out of their ass, don't hesitate. Kill them. But back to the original thing. Yeah, there's probably a commute. I think that they probably pay these people a shit ton of money. I'm sure there's a barracks. I'm sure they're like, hey, you stay here for like a week and then you get like a week off or whatever. I don't know.
There's like a rotating cycle of security, or it's like you're on duty for like a month and then you spend 5 months out or something like that. Maybe it is like 1-to-1. I can see that. Another thing, it is kind of already built this way, but that's only if outside forces do it. But I feel like there should be some kind of like, all right, this is the last resort function. We cannot let level 7 or whatever getting out. We're gonna destroy the prison. Sink it.
Oh yeah, like how you were like just fucking nuke the place.
Like, well, it doesn't even have to be a nuclear bomb a la SCP Foundation. But it could just be like, like there is, like glass, like really thick glass, and there's like, these mechanisms in place that when it's like the last resort protocol is activated, it shatters the glass, ruining the structural integrity, and collapses like a portion, if not the whole thing. Yeah. Bringing it to the ocean.
Or they're like, or just like the base of the entire fortress has just plants on them and like bombs.
Yeah.
And they just all blow the entire foundation, just the whole thing just hits the sink.
Yep.
And it's like, good luck with under 500 meters of water pressure.
I don't see how that would work on All For One. I feel he's far too tough a cookie. He could eat those explosions to the
gravity.
He took a fucking megaton yield punch from All Might or something stupid. So those explosions...
I don't think gravity could kill him. Yeah, I don't think that's...
Yeah, but still, we kill everybody else within reason. So,
and also there were only 2 heroes that were helping guarding. 2 heroes. Also, I realized it wasn't secret mission; it was World Heroes mission. But secret, I
hope you liked those. Oh,
that was so funny. That was so fucking funny. But yeah, we only had 2 like heroes that didn't even have a quirk. They were just dudes with a bunch of arms and had miniguns.
Well, we don't know how strong they were, but yeah, I do really like the reference to the Hecaton Kairis.
I mean, we talked about this whole place is just a big old Greek reference.
It is
like the Bronze Gate. Like the Bronze Gate, is that like the Hut Gate reference?
Maybe.
Like the bronze shields of the Spartans.
Well, just bronze in general. But I mean, like, it's Tartarus, so it was already that to begin with.
Yeah.
I wish we got to see, like, them more. Like,
what the fuck are they going to do?
Do a little bit more. I mean, we're like, they could be, like, super strong. They could be all these other things. It could be, like, maybe it is what or it isn't what I said. It will, like, might be in the reaction, where it's like, nah, we had a lot of our like heroes like out on mission, and like this is who we had left. And like sure, we didn't have many like physical like fleshy defenders. We had a literal army of automated ones, which honestly, given the sheer breadth of versatility and variety that quirks come in, I think, the robotic option is probably better, because it's like, oh, we don't have to worry about mental manipulation, all these other things, like just a
bodily manipulation.
And, it's a lot safer. Like, we don't have to worry about
Slosh can't make a robot drunk.
No, exactly. And when you have like all these fucking robots and Metal Gears and shit firing bullets after bullets, like even All For One was like, damn,
this was pretty good.
Yeah, good work. Makia would have trouble with this, with all this level of force.
Yeah.
But I mean, of course, you had the most powerful person in the entire show, and 2 of them working in.
I do wish that we had like maybe like one, like maybe like a top 20 hero that was here, that was like in charge of overseeing charters or working alongside with the head officer. Yeah, with the head officer, just to be like, hey, we want to have someone who's got quirks to be able to, help out in this situation type shit.
One thing I kind of wish if they had like established that like the facility could withstand one EMP. Like, I feel, again, again, this is a world of quirks. Anything is possible, and it seemed very susceptible to an electromagnetic pulse, and I just feel like if I were designing a super prison, one of my first things...
defense like that is in mind.
Mm-hmm. You, who knows, somebody could be walking around having the ability to just turn off all of our electronics. I want fail-safes, I want redundancies, and I want my fail-safes and redundancies to have fail-safes and redundancies. Like 12 backup generator type shit. No, and it could totally be like, Shiggy bing, hits it with his first one. Shiggy all for one. There's 2 all for one. Oh, let's go. Oh, no.
We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it.
Yeah, we'll find out proper verbiage there. But then they're like, okay, systems took damage, but they're holding, and then it's like we're built to withstand. Like that was a powerful thing, but we're built to withstand like enough shit like that. Kind of like the Dark Knight, where it's like the guns are going through, and it's like they're gonna need something a lot bigger than that to get through this truck, and then you have All for One using their maybe this is what happened. And I just didn't read it that way. And then you have All for One in the basement do it. And because, it was inside, it was another one that was just as strong. That's what kicks the systems and shuts everything down. If that is actually how, like, what kind of went down, then awesome. I just read that wrong. But yeah, kind of. This is Tartarus, right? This is the most supermax in a superhuman world.
It literally does say the counter quirk, maximum security special prison. We didn't see a whole lot of counter quirk.
I mean,
stuff.
There are a lot of quirks that get countered by.
Unless you want to, yeah. I mean,
a lot of quirks get countered by.
That's fair.
A good old bullet.
That's fair.
All right, since we're still just going to keep talking about Tartarus for a bit. Such facility built in the open sea about 5 kilometers away from the mainland, which is good. That's a good, it's good to have it be so far away. If it's kind of like if you're trying to detain incredibly dangerous people. I like having them really, really, really far away from civilian populations. Because then, if we need to, we can always do the, the good old
bridge
drop weapon.
That. They're not gonna drop nuclear weapons.
They wouldn't have to drop it if it was already built into the infrastructure.
Right. That'll go. No, that's not. Stop. No.
It doesn't have to be a big one.
That's awful. That is awful.
Now, if I was trying to defend an item of interest, I would put that in the center of my civilian population. So that, fucking Amazons, you fucking idiots. I'm talking about Justice League, both Zack Snyder's and Joss Whedon's. How they kept the most powerful and important device they had in a hut miles away from all of their defenses. It's a dumb fucking movie. Anyways,
Don't think about it.
I like that. For convenience, it's called a prison. This isn't a prison. Prison is where people get detained for rehabilitation and eventual release.
There's no rehabilitation here.
There's no release here.
You come here. If you came here broken and fucked up, then you're either gonna stay here broken and fucked up or just get worse.
No, it's like, this isn't a prison. This is your final resting place.
I know. Like, this isn't a place where it's like, oh yeah, we're gonna cure moonfish. It's like, we don't cure moonfish.
Yeah, we're just gonna throw them in a box and swallow the key.
fucking Batman's like, I can cure him. I can see it.
I love how Tartarus looks. Like, I will say this looks like a maximum facility prison.
It's weird that they kept All For One on. They didn't keep All For One on his own floor.
Well, I mean, like
I'm surprised that this wasn't
floor...
like some. Yeah, but I'm surprised like this, dude. Okay, no, because the fucking level of danger between All For One and every other person that would be on the floor, bottom floor, is like.
We got 2 All For Ones now. We would need at least 2 rooms. Like,
I am just saying, you'd think that they would have like some Magneto type shit where it's like. Just stranded on this little like room in this big old sphere.
Yep.
You don't touch anything, you don't move, type stuff. You'd think that he would be like alone, and they have like a specific protocol for like talking to him and giving him his food and shit like that. You're like, you're not allowed to wear metal. I'm just joking with that,
the thing that he grabbed and was carrying around with him was his life support system.
Yeah, no, I had said that at the very end. I'm like, oh, I think it might have been like a respirator of some kind. I just also found it funny that he also grabbed his jacket on the way out.
You know, you can't be the Lord of Evil.
Gotta keep up appearances, man. Gotta keep up appearances, man. I get it. I hope we get a new All For One outfit.
I don't want it to veer too off if we get one. I really like the All For Drip.
No. I think like maybe like just like some extra stuff on the coat, maybe like a
you mean like
slightly different kind of mask.
Maybe like some red decal, like, you know, trim.
Yeah,
shit.
you know, something. If you're gonna be the new, you know, the fucking Phoenix King or whatever the fuck.
Get the Black Mamba.
Yeah, you know how Ozai was like, I'm not the Fire Lord anymore. I'm the Phoenix King.
So he gets
the busted out this.
Yeah.
He busted a whole new drip. I'm just saying.
Okay. Yeah.
If All For One is gonna be the. If All For One is trying to be.
Yeah.
The fucking demon lord of the world. He's got to have some demon drip. You know what I'm talking about?
I completely agree, 100%.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We need the Phoenix drip. That's what I'm saying.
The Phoenix drip.
And you just got Spinner. Who's like, this week has not gone as I thought it would.
This is a lot more than I thought.
Like, I know Dobby is just. He's probably just tired.
Spinner is just so normal in comparison to every other villain we've seen.
That's why it's so easy to honestly root for him.
Like, look at his eyes. He's just like, what the fuck is going on? What am I doing here?
Guys, I just wanted to go trick-or-treating.
Guys, I just wanted to get enough money to pay off my college loans. Like, I didn't. This is so much more than I thought.
Why does it look like Dobby's kneeling?
I figured he was just kind of like tired,
yeah, taking
or
a knee. It's very
because he was burning himself. Dobby has absolutely zero allegiance to anybody.
I
to
agree.
Shigaraki or All For One. He would not kneel down to
vehicles
even
for his. Yeah, they
exactly.
Are vehicles
he is
for
all
his
he cares
goals.
about himself. Like he's kind of like in the same boat as Spinner. He's like, yeah, Shigaraki's my friend, but in the end, I'm as much as Shigi's probably using me, I'm using him.
I think
I
Spinner.
have an agenda.
I think Spinner is like really the only person, I guess, left that is like kind of ride or die, honestly, for Shiggy.
A little bit. I mean, maybe Toga.
But we don't
know
what the fuck Toga is. What happened to her?
No, she really fucked off, and Compress is probably. Well, no, Compress isn't going to prison now because there's no. Ooh, what if they turn
Spinner?
What if
Compress like,
Compress
God
becomes
damn it! You guys couldn't avoid it.
What if Compress becomes a hero?
No.
What if they talk to him and they like pick his brain and stuff?
They get shit so.
You don't think that'd be nice?
What are you doing? Awful. What are you? You're gonna fight for us now. Oh my god! Now that's some dark side of Quirk's world.
I'm just saying, because it's like, you know, what are they gonna do with him? It's not like they're like, oh, we got to go back for Compress. They have no fucking clue what's happened to him. And does Shigaraki even care enough at this point to want to go back for him?
Shigaraki? I could see Shigaraki being like, yeah, I'm gonna go get my guy. All for One was like, he was very useful, and he will be missed. I'm gonna go get some sandwiches from Subway. Anybody want anything?
I did, honestly, something that I really enjoyed was when All for One was talking to Spinner. How Spinner was like, bro, I don't know who you are. You're not Shigaraki.
You're not Shigaraki.
And All for One, like he knows he's stronger, but he doesn't treat other people like inferiors. Like, he wasn't talking to Spinner like he was inferior. He was like, no, my brother, I may not be him, but our goals align.
I respect
type shit.
his, his wishes or whatever.
And I liked that,
God, I love how fucked up Shigaraki looks.
Yeah, remember how we were talking about how, like, bro, this is gonna be such a fucking walk in the park for the villains, and then
they made the heroes made them fucking crawl for every inch.
Like, oh my god, that could have the odds of if that entire battle, the odds of that entire battle going any better were so unbelievably slim, and they got so much further than we were thinking, bro, they're gonna get fucking mollywopped.
The odds
all the
of
Nomus,
the odds of it going any better would have been 100% if Exilus just,
did his fucking job.
Double tapped him as soon as he saw him.
Fucking vegetable on the floor. Also, Rhett, good job on calling that All for One was going to use Shiggy as his new body.
Yeah.
Sure you were the
thank you.
You were the first one to make that claim. Good job on that one.
Got a lot of help from the trailer on that one though. With with the All for One, like, I can't remember how it was him like coming out of Shiggy's body. Hey, just how are we feeling about the OP?
I like it. I fucking adore the visuals. The visuals.
Speaking of visuals, how are you in Vigilantes?
I'm on chapter 3.
Woo!
I finished chapter 2 last night. I'm on chapter 3. I'm a slow reader for the people that are wanting me to, that are like, hey, read Vig. I am reading it. I'm just not like Joe, where I can read a 700-page book in 3 days.
So at least we know why everything, because I thought this was just Daika City, or not Daika City. Fucking where were we just?
Nope. I was gonna say in Mombasa City, but that's a Pokemon thing.
The city we were just in.
Yeah, bro, I don't fucking know. There's so many cities. They're all
usually
fucked.
on top
Doesn't
of my
matter,
game here, guys. I'm sorry.
Doesn't fucking matter. Does it really matter? They're all fucked anyways.
At first I thought this was that city, but now that we've had all these, like jailbreaks, and these are
oh my god, every city is gonna be every.
Well,
I
guess to be fair, we also had 18 cities that Makia plowed through.
Yeah, so half of them, or 18 cities, are already up to bat for and ripe for the taking for criminals.
We got Hawks' feathers. At least this, considering that this is with very few feathers, I'm going to assume that they are growing back. They didn't get burnt at the
Are they going to be able to grow back? No, I think we all were like, oh yeah, they're going to grow back, but I think the question is it going to be
as
the
effective?
same?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Will it be the same?
Kind of like how Aizawa's eyes don't work quite as well.
Metal feathers.
Archangel?
Oh, fuck.
I
think that's actually honestly really fucking cool.
Archangel.
I wasn't saying anything. I was just pogging.
Well,
I was pogging. That would be fucking. That would be. I was like.
Well, Angel was such a lame cool. X-Man, and then when Apocalypse came and made him Archangel.
Oh yeah, and he gave him the metal wings. He's like, you're now Archangel. Yeah, but then he gave him that really dumb fucking haircut.
You gotta. Usefulness of bad.
No, but it was because we've got so many people that are fucked up. Prosthetic, we're gonna see prosthetics start to get hand around, right?
I don't know how necessarily prosthetic wings would work. I would believe it if it was we your wing was like broken, and they had to like use metal to like cybernetically make his wings.
Bro,
better,
this is a fictional world where people can like fart lava. Like, I think anything is possible, man. I don't.
How would he control the feathers? Like those.
I don't know. It's a quirk world. What do you want from me? Also, we're not here to dissect
control the feathers.
Shut up, Rhett. We're not here to break down the intro. We already did this.
Well, hold on. We have more knowledge now, and also don't tell Joe this. I don't think he did a good job of pausing. Also,
my God,
he looks so cool, like that.
Midoriya.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really excited for this because I've always liked seeing him with the mask on, and he never put it on. And now we're finally gonna get to like see him like wear it. Like it looks really cool.
Mm-hmm. He just looks so like I don't know what's the word I'm looking for. Roughed up.
He's gonna kill people. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if he murders a couple villains here and there now. What if Midoriya kills Muscular?
I would be
unironically.
Surprised.
Unironically. Oh, because they're showing us.
Maybe if we get the punished Deku arc,
this is the punished Deku arc, because they're clearly trying to hint at like, okay, this is a different version of Midoriya that you're about to see. This is the darker side of Midoriya that you're about to see.
But Joe and I were talking about how that's more likely him putting responsibility for defeating Shigaraki and All For One on himself, rather than him turning into Deku.
Again, I wouldn't be surprised if this is like some Spider-Man shit and he stops pulling his punches every once in a while.
Oh yeah, okay. I see what you're. And
I don't know. I think it would be interesting to see. It's going to be interesting to see all these friends.
I would probably need give him an opportunity to have killed Shigaraki, just right there, and he doesn't take it. Because of that, someone close to him died, and then I could maybe see a.
Oh my God! Yeah. What are we going to do with Midoriya's mom? Where is she?
I don't even think how could he possibly talk to her and be like, no, I'm still going out there?
No, but where is she? Is she staying where she is? Is she somewhere else? Is she alive? Criminals are running rampant.
This is a little.
Mountain just ran through 18 different cities.
I wanted to wait till we were near the end, where the students are. That's the focus, but. We can talk about it now. What do the students do now? And I mean in terms of not a obligation to act and to go get Shigaraki and help save the day. I mean are they still on camp? Are they still in the board schools?
Nah, dude, school's on hold. This is not.
Well, I'm not even talking about schooling. Are they still living there? Are they still in danger?
Oh my God, yeah. Why wouldn't they be?
So, would you send them back to their parents?
I mean, something that I definitely did think about is what are all the parents of these kids thinking? And it is definitely a very real possibility, but to be honest. But the way that they're showing it is these kids are now, they're taking their responsibility.
Mm-hmm.
They probably are in the same boat as Midoriya, where they feel some level of responsibility for all this shit.
Mm-hmm.
They feel responsible for Midnight's death. They feel responsible for the injuries that, why am I blanking? Eraser sustained, for Gran Torino. Obviously, the majority of this is on Midoriya, but they all feel like they have an obligation, especially Uraraka, with her whole thing is saving people. And this is the whole reason why they're doing this is to be there in situations like this. And this is the ultimate situation where people need heroes.
Yep.
And it's super anime of this to happen, because in reality, these kids would probably be like, no, I'm just going to stay home. Or, hey, let's just all get our families together and hunker down in a spot. But this is anime, and these kids are going to be like, no, we gotta do this. We gotta fix things. We gotta fight. We gotta help out. We gotta fight these people. We have to make things right and better again.
Well, at least, like, think of it, like, they have to be on...
So even if they were told, hey, go to your families... But it's like, how... Even if they were told, hey, go to your families... Who's forcing them? Who's going to force them?
I imagine that the school is telling them to do it.
Not the police.
The school would force them, but, like...
It's not going to be the police. How would the school know if they were doing it or not, though? They're not going to set up surveillance cameras.
I see what you mean. I thought you meant, like, force
That's what I'm implying.
Leave,
like, what I'm saying is, no matter what... Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like, either or, no one can force these kids to do anything right now. No one is in any position or has enough level of power or authority to tell these kids what to do.
And you know what? They don't even
the only two people that I can think of. Exactly. The only two people that I can think of that maybe could tell these kids what to do are Aizawa and All Might. I don't think these kids are going to listen to their parents, because their parents have no idea what they're going through. They have no idea what they're thinking, and they have no idea what they're experiencing or feeling or anything like that. All Might, and especially Aizawa, these guys know what these kids are feeling.
And like,
they are the only ones I would be able to talk any level of sense into these kids.
It's just, I'm very interested. I really want to see how the school handles this, because the whole reason they started the dorm system was because they wanted to be able to keep them safe, right? Like, at the most dangerous part, like the most dangerous things have ever been, would they really just suddenly send them home? The whole reason we did the dorm system was to keep them safe. Now, you could say that, like, we have misjudged our ability to keep them safe. It is now, with the responsible thing to do is to take them away from here. But, like, come on, these are the guys who can set up fucking city, city-sized battleground locations in, like, 2 afternoons. Like,
yeah.
Why don't you just, like, fucking bunker, but, like, a wall, like, try and keep them safe. Cementos is alive, so I see no reason why this is still the safest place. Like, you'd honestly think it would be like, you're receiving this message because your student is going to UA High School. We are sending you this as a request that you come and shelter at the UA, facility.
Well, I still am gonna hold on to the belief that I think that UA is gonna get attacked, and I think UA is gonna get fucked. Because
you're right.
What's another way to strike at the heart of Hero Society? You strike at the #1 school where heroes go to become heroes. You strike at the #1 school. That is another gargantuan blow.
And I'm not saying we should turn UA into like a fortress.
No,
because you're right.
Like
it is
more like a safe haven.
It is like the next prime target. So I guess maybe, like, you should definitely, you want at least the parents somewhere safe, right? Well, especially for the students. Like, this, just mentally, like, I don't want my mom and dad fucking out there with these, like, prisoners out there. Like, can you let them stay in, like, a faculty zone or something like that? But I guess you're right. UA is too much of a target to kind of make it like you said, a safe haven. So, but we could still make something else like that that's outside of UA. Like, hey, we put up this, this lodging area, and it's well guarded and secure enough, and it's far off, and we're gonna send the students to live there, and the parents, if they are invited, to stay with their kids. But who knows? Maybe they just maybe they bring them back to the school itself. Maybe they just send them home.
Nah, or I think that they're just...
I think what we should... What if UA gets fucking shut down?
I can see that.
I mean...
If people start to pull out of UA after this whole debacle, they're like, we don't believe in heroes anymore. And so they just stop supporting, like, heroes.
People could easily blame UA for stuff.
Oh my god, absolutely.
Like, you guys... Well, maybe not necessarily UA, but they could... UA... it's a big symbol of hero society, right? So they could put a lot of what they are feeling and pin it onto UA. Although I think Endeavor is currently taking the brunt of that, which we'll get to. What is that?
I have no idea.
Is that her leg? Is she in a front stance? Right here? Then what's that?
No, her leg is that. That's her leg. That is.
Because that's definitely
I don't know what
her leg.
to think. Yeah. I don't fucking know.
It's coming out of her ass. She's got her arm here, arm there. Maybe it's just something I can't fucking comprehend at the moment.
Still woozy.
My man is just tired.
He's so done. Here, let's get to the episode.
Oh, but it looks so good. All right, so you
already did the intro.
So we've got, what are their names?
Something. One starts with a D, the other starts with a G. I don't remember.
Gyrus or something like that. Hold on. Hekatonkyries. That'd be Gygus. Or no, it's Gaius. And what was it? Briareus?
I thought it started with like a D.
Considering their Hekatonkyries things, I kind of wish they were really big. Maybe not kaiju size, but 10,
Not
11 feet tall.
type shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe they are, and we just don't have anything to compare them to.
Oh man, look at those barricades.
Look at those Metal Gears.
Oh. Nano machine. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna do that.
And you got the two Chungos, just marching up.
Leading the way.
I would be a little worried.
God,
I mean, those things are a lot
fucking
taller than them, so I guess the overlapping field of fire isn't gonna fucking... what the fuck's on the other end of these bullets? What are the ones that aren't hitting the Nomu's hitting?
That's a great question.
So, Force Field, I don't think it's that guy's quirk, because his quirk was yellow, but that's very Shia Hasaikai. What a really good quirk.
Yeah, especially since we don't know the level.
God, I
of
fucking
which...
hate this one.
Oh, he just shoots spikes?
No, he's just fucking weird looking. Briareos, yep.
They're all weird looking. Yeah, geese and Briareos.
Man, rip my man Briareos.
Code red. Fuck.
And that's a fucking effective force field. Give me a second. I feel okay.
Oh, nuclear bomb.
Charters B10.
B10, the deepest stratum.
So yeah, the Giants arriving tomorrow morning. He was heading to Tartarus.
Okay. Well, they probably picked him up on the way out.
It's coming by transport helicopter.
Yeah, it's this guy. He's Meatball Man's dad.
Funny enough, on the discussion of fortresses and building safe havens, if Tartarus wasn't just destroyed, it probably would have been my #1 choice.
Oh my god, it would be far and above the #1 choice for safe haven.
I don't think a missile would work on
Yes,
Magia.
Depends on the missile. I'm sure there are missiles that can work.
So yeah, thanks to our Discord people, which you can be a part of if you support us on Patreon. We got to see a lot of the manga panels, and I don't think the anime quite does Muscular's restraints justice.
No, it did not.
He is stapled to the wall.
He really was. Oh, let me look back at it. Also,
Okay,
the art of him busted out. Yeah, he had like his feet were restrained, and he had his mouth was covered, and he's got. There's fucking like punches in the wall.
So this shit's
He
being
was
recorded.
strapped.
And when he says, like, you know, just like all the other animals here, they're like, hey, stop it, this is being recorded. And it's like, I guess, yeah, I mean, they have to, people on the outside have to think that this is a, no matter how infamous, a prison. And
Yeah.
and not, you know, a series of incredibly hard to leave coffins. So the Hearts and Mind Party will probably be broken up, good. But there's no reason to give fodder to any of their factions. So even right now, even with everything going on, they're like, hey, you know, don't give these people an inch for like human rights violations. Because let's be real here, these are some serious human rights violations. The only issue is
they've lost the
okay,
humans.
like when you're that powerful, we can't take the risk.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sorry, there's no human right to violate when it comes to Moonfish.
Doesn't he literally eat people? Isn't he literally a cannibal? Like, he literally eats people.
You don't know who's leaking what these days.
My man fucking shaped like a titan, I swear to God. He's like he's like an abnormal titan. I love how we all knew immediately that was Moonfish just because of the fucking way that he was.
Slapping his face against the wall.
Yeah, he was just like, oh yeah, he's posing. Oh my God, Rhett, the flashbang meme that you did was fucking hilarious. If you haven't watched our reaction, watch it. It's fucking hilarious. It's really well done.
Honestly, I think I might be missing. I think because I don't think we're gonna be doing a safe haven. Honestly, like considering that Tartarus was destroyed, I think we might be having to do like moving around things. If we are going with the idea that UA is going to try and keep the students safe, which I think they would take as their responsibility, I don't think the safest thing would be to like shelter in place or something, because there is no shelter that would be able to withstand this storm.
I keep making a point of where is the military, and I'm 1,000% positive that there are military bases.
Their military is in the U.S. We have to get there first.
Japan's military is in the U.S.?
This is a joke that the United States...
Oh, you're saying no. Funny. No, but I'm sure there are military bases within Japan that people can hunker down in. And the Japanese military is going to be having to step up now, because this is no longer just contained situations in cities. Like, this is a serious issue.
I guess the best defense here would probably just be offense, right? Like, don't shelter in place. Don't try and do anything that. We're going to create...
What offense do we have?
Actually...
Our offense is in the hospital.
Well, well, that's the thing. We gotta start, like, even though we're all on the back foot, like, we honestly can't, like, sit down too long. Our only advantage is the fact that Shigaraki is fucking beat to high hell, and he needs time to become perfect. You know, he needs to find Android 18. And so I guess what we need to do is we just need to start going villain by villain and trying to grab him, and, like, put him away or put him down until we find Shigaraki before he's all perfect. I don't think we are making shelters. I think that's counterintuitive to the plan.
Yeah.
It'd be hilarious if the alert was like, ah, it's a code red! Like, that's the recorded
Oh,
message.
fuck! How did it get this bad? Instead of an alarm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I imagine that'd be a surprise, or it's like they don't need time to recuperate, they're just here.
Yeah.
Starting with A01.
Okay, yeah, so the bridge is so long that it needs sections. So yeah, right, it's a 5-kilometer long bridge. Yeah.
Oh, so they
probably should have brought down the bridge before
yeah.
they got there.
Well, at least they're trapped now, you know?
It doesn't help. Doesn't help. Doesn't help. Little bird drones. Oh my god!
And then you
Seeing the
got this
Nobu
guy.
just burst out of the water. Oh yeah, fucking the Kameo, the final flash.
I thought we
beam.
killed that one.
Is that a geo? Is that a fucking?
Oh my god, that's a spider monkey.
Holy fuck!
Look at this guy. That's Kerchak from Tarzan. Put your faith in what you most believe in.
Leave it.
2 worlds, 1 family.
1 family.
But like this one, I thought we killed this one. This is the one that bit Endeavor on his hand and he like jet burned. He also got the floppy tongue. So then we got Shigaraki and doing the whole, you know, it's my life. It's on All for One. Which honestly makes sense, you know. Super regeneration is also, it's a quirk, and quirks are like muscles, you know. You can
still need time.
Yeah, you can strain them. And of course, the pretty typical, like one side is one voice, and then we get a different perspective, and it's the other. This is... Did you read the terms of service, Shigaraki?
Did you even read the 100-page contract?
No, no one does that, Master. Well, look at where you are now. You think this is bad? You should see what Apple's terms of services. A pawn? No. You're much more...
I don't see you as a pawn. I see you as a king.
You're much more a rook or a bishop. A much more important piece.
I was making a Cobra Kai reference.
Oh, Cobra Kai.
Yeah, it was a Cobra Kai reference.
You just... The way you said it was like...
It was John Kreese was... No, John Kreese was saying it to you wouldn't get it. You haven't watched Cobra Kai.
Really like this visual. In his mind space, it was very white, you know, and then you have obviously the dark of the darkness of All for One. All for One, and he's restrained down by the tendril quirk. I just really like this visual, and you know, All for One's floating. He's above. He's in control in all senses. And then, of course, the eye opening up. All for One controlling Shigaraki's body is the worst scenario.
Yeah, because when you combine...
his experience and expertise...
His fucking experience with just the decay quirk alone, then it becomes a problem.
And he's also naturally bodily augmented... and all these other things. Ooh, hold on 1 second, folks. A new Patreon supporter just joined us. That would be Deshaun Franklin. Thank you so much for the support.
Why did you stop the video?
Because I had to do the thank you. Alright. Make sure to join the Discord. Okay. Yeah, it's a horrible combination in terms of its destructive power. And... RIP.
Oh, yep, there go. Guys, what happened to the tower?
To be fair,
it was there 3 seconds ago, now it's not.
We got this robot that's the size of these buildings here. Like, that's a pretty good defensive unit, if you ask me. We just don't get to see it be a good defensive unit because it gets shigaraki'd. Evacuate where? You got rid of the bridge! On the building, avoiding my body. Yep.
Yeah, that even
talked about that.
Crumble.
And then I want more villains that I can control. So
villain.
he is assembling an army here.
They literally just fucking replaced the MILF army. Because they captured, what, 16,000 MILF soldiers? And now they've got hundreds, potentially thousands of criminals. Like, did our situation get better or worse?
I think it's
bad.
actually the same. Because we no longer have to deal with Gigantomachia or twice. But we have 2 of the most powerful people on the planet. Or I should say, the most powerful person on the planet twice. On the team now.
Yeah, I am so fucking interested in seeing the dynamic that's going to be formed between Shigaraki and All For One.
Oh, they had a lot of those super big robots.
Oh, yeah. I don't know where the fuck they were keeping them, but yeah. It's going to be so interesting seeing
okay.
the
Yeah, so
conversations and
I was
everything.
wrong. Or it is how I wanted it to be. They get hit with the EMP, and that knocks out the security system. Or, excuse me, that knocks out the surveillance system. But the security system's still working. And, like, that's what, you know, so they're still good.
Hey, there we go.
So it is the double EMP.
Counter Quark facility.
Yeah, good. We'll be back in 3, 2.
Yeah,
I really
what
like the
quirk
framing
is
of
that?
this shot, yeah. Bullshit, come on!
Fuck!
And then just the way it pops off. Party time.
Groovy.
Yeah, I'm
Whatever,
never getting
Scott.
out, am I? All Might? Maybe.
Oh.
Unless.
Oh my god, I can't fucking imagine what All Might is thinking or feeling right now. I can't even fathom it. It has to be insane.
Suppression troops have reached the lowest stratum. Dude, what are you guys going down there for? Just blow the elevator. Like,
yeah, no, there's not. Well, I mean, they don't want to destroy the whole facility first. Like, they are still there. They still have to try and.
They should have designed it so
order,
each stratum could be detached. We could loosen.
You know what? What's the name of the YouTuber that does like the medieval castle videos, whatever?
Shadiversity.
Yeah, Shadiversity should remake Tartarus and be like, this is a more accurate Tartarus, and this is how they would have been able to stop it.
Here's how it would have been done if it was in the medieval ages.
Oh my god.
If an inmate takes one step out of the gate, they can be shot. No! Sorry, guys.
Motherfucker, no! You guys!
If they leave the cell, it's open season.
They get shot.
Cruel.
Yeah, no, you are gone.
But in a scenario like this, we're not dealing with, you know, oh, Mr. Misdemeanor over here. Like, we're dealing with the worst of the worst and the most dangerous of the dangerous. If they leave their cell, all right, it's time to send them to hell.
Yeah. No, like, this is... Like, I understand you're still a police officer. You know, you're still a security guard. It's your job not to kill... Because the whole point of this isn't to kill them. It's to try and keep them inside. It's like, oh, you know, you're serving life type shit.
Mm-hmm.
But come on. You guys, you're seeing what's going on outside. You're seeing what's going on downstairs. You know people are starting to bust out. You know who's with them. So just start... You know who's here. If you fucking know that some people as dangerous as Stain, Muscular, and Moonfish are down there and they're walking free, shoot them!
Shoot
Fuck.
her!
Shoot her! Yes! Oh, God.
And we need some higher caliber weaponry here. We're all rocking out with a fucking, what is it, the MP5? Like...
Oh my God, seeing him come back was fucking... Yes, my boy! Oh, my boy!
And the blood! Like, again...
Oh my God. Bro, Muscular is about to make this shit rated NC-17. You know, he's about to bring this shit up. Yes! That's my son.
And then crush that
Oh
guy.
my God! Jesus. Imagine if he was a Nomu.
Villain, muscular, cork, muscle augmentation.
Imagine if he was a fucking Nomu and he had other quirks that he could use. Oh my God.
Open fire! Open fire! Look at this guy who's trying to, you know, get the manual trip.
I was just thinking that manual imitator over here.
We got Jellyfish Penis, the villain.
All who resist will be shot with them. Fucking orc over there. Who the hell's... Something I really enjoyed about this was after they had all got impaled. Yeah, the one dude. Like, it's almost like they were like, fuck, he did it again, son of a bitch. Because it's almost like they like knew who he was, you know, like maybe he did shit while he was in there. Maybe he like stabbed some inmates too, or like some officers and shit. And they were like I liked how they weren't surprised that he did it. And they were like, fuck.
I took that as a, oh, you've
Like,
got to be fucking kidding me. We were breaking out.
Yeah.
We were so close.
You fuck.
You're on our team, you asshole.
I wonder, why did they give him the name Moonfish too?
I think
They were just trying to come up with the weirdest thing possible.
No, it's a reference to something. A deep-bodied, laterally compressed marine fish.
Does it say anything about having sharp teeth?
I don't know. I'm not gonna waste any more time on that. All right, you know what? Let's do a little villain breakdown. Let's do a little villain breakdown. Gabe?
No! Dude!
saw Kermit
I
the
was
Frog
looking
there?
at those villains! Yeah! Go back!
All right, so we got the villain breakdown. We've got Toad,
Mushroom? Oh my God! Is that Mushroom Girl's dad?
Rabbit, Lion.
That's Mirko's dad.
Tree.
Is that what is that in the middle? That's up like a...
Cloud
That's just...
person?
That guy's... The hand on that guy is a little wonky.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay. Oh, Spike Man. Is that a...
We got a minion. We've got... We've got Spikeback with Elvis hair. We've got Elmo.
Oh my...
Oh my God, that guy's fucking... We've got fucking Mr. Poopy Butthole.
Oh my God. Where have I seen that guy before? The big fucker. Where have I seen his head?
Yeah. What are
Where
you?
have I seen his face? Where have I seen his face before?
I feel like it's like from The Amazing World of Gumball or Chowder or something.
Yeah, or something. Something weird. Something from Cartoon Network.
Yep, exactly.
Oh my god. I am in love with the guy on the left.
This guy?
Oh my god.
I hope he's a recurring villain. I hope we get him more.
He looks like he eats people.
That is horrifying.
He looks like
that is genuinely.
He looks like he
Muppet
eats people.
Man.
Like he looks like
that is genuinely horrifying. If I saw that in a dark alley,
he
I'd
looks
probably just
like
shoot myself.
I was gonna say he looks like a Five Nights at Freddy's animatronic. Like that is terrifying. Oh my god. Give me more. Shark Boy?
Yeah, Shark Boy.
And there's a rabbit, a cat. Is that a pig?
We've got a
Bro, they were just like, okay, we gotta start populating this thing. Let's just pick animals.
We got Tofu Man. Cyclopsicorn. Yo, we've got Tokoyami's dad.
Cyclopsicorn. Oh, it's a
Tokoyami's dad.
Oh my god, dude, it's 9. Look in the back. It's fucking 9 from the like the Puppet 9 movie.
Oh my
or
god.
13. Or 13 or whatever the fuck.
No, it was 9. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
the Sack Boy fucking movie. Oh my god. That was important. I'm glad we did that. Did you get all those down?
I'm so happy we did this. Oh my god, totally. Steel trap.
He's looking all thin.
What do we want to call her? That's a hippo. This world is beyond hope. What did you do?
Well, it's not what she did. It's she's saying that like, oh, people are.
No,
being
I'm just
able to
curious what he did. I'm just curious like what she did to be here.
I mean, she did something that
something to put her in maximum security.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I want to know. I want to know what every single one of these guys did to get into maximum security.
What the fuck did?
What did she exactly? Do? I want to know what Mr. Poopy Butthead did to get to maximum security prison. Oh my god, yes, I am so happy that Overhaul is back.
Yeah, she's pretty cute, not gonna lie. He's not looking too good, and I really do like the first thing he says is pops. Like all he's been thinking about.
Yeah, I mean that's his whole motivation, man. That's all he cares about. What do we think? So obviously we kind of know. You already talked about what you think. About what they're gonna do with Overhaul. So you really think that he's gonna be, besides Stain, like he's gonna be the rehabilitated?
No, I was saying out of the villains. I was not saying that was going to be the case. I was just saying out of the villains, I would.
No, I'm saying no. That's what I'm saying. Prediction wise.
So what are we doing with Overhaul?
Yeah.
I don't know. Honestly, I would not be surprised if next episode Overhaul is like, I'll give you my quirk if you fix the boss.
To All For One?
He's like, I can't use my quirk anymore, but you can. Like, I will give you my power and my resources,
dude.
Whatever, if you who has
a what quirk is stronger right now? Overhaul or Decay?
Well, in terms of just raw destructive power, Decay by a landslide.
Decay.
In terms of usability, or utility, Decay far and away.
But like, imagine like what could potentially the quirk evolution be for Overhaul? Like beyond, because obviously you're talking about like, oh, what if he starts to use his feet? Because I definitely did think about that. But like, if his quirk were to get better, how could it get better?
I see a lot of lateral growth instead of horizontal. it's just wider area, more under effect. I feel like the kind of horizontal growth for him would be more ways to use it in terms of activation.
Yeah.
But I don't really know what he's gonna be doing. Like, I would not be surprised at all if next episode
Do we know where Do we know where the rest of the Shigaraki went? Did they go to maximum security prisons, or did they? I think they probably went to some of the other prisons.
Yeah, I think Overhaul was the only one that went to Target.
Oh, we're gonna see Rappa again!
Oh,
let's go!
Rappa versus Muscular. Muscular fodderizes him, but I still want to see that fight.
No, that would not even be a... Unless we had Rappa and Kirishima go up again.
Like I said, it would be really cool.
I don't know. That's actually another good question, because now we know what Kirishima's durability feats are.
Oh, Kirishima obliterates. Yeah, or Rappa. He obliterates Rappa.
No, I'm talking about Muscular. Could Muscular hurt Kirishima?
I think Muscular ragdolls Kirishima, but Kirishima doesn't get hurt.
Could he keep him down?
I think
I don't know about that.
I don't think that's a winning fight for Kirishima, but I think he's definitely better than he used to be. Let me tell you.
Oh my god.
But
yeah, no, I want to see because Rappa's not like, he just kind of wants to fight, doesn't he? That's kind of it. He just kind of wants to fight.
I will say it is still my pipe dream, but I would still love to see a pocket of civility be because of the Hasaikai.
That would be really interesting.
Or it's like the villains are just like, we can't fuck around in this area. Like, we can't just kind of do whatever we want here. That's a Saikai ground. Now, of course, all
but the Saikais are all like... No, but the Saikais are all gone. Like Overhaul's... Like, they're all in prison. I mean, obviously now they're not anymore, but I think it would be amazing to see them all get together again and maybe talk about, like, okay... Either, hey, how do we better our situation out of this? Or B, how do we, what is our stance now in the current world? Because their whole goal was to make the quirk destroying bullets and all that. But does their agenda that they were originally reaching fit now in the world? Yeah, I know, the quirk destroying bullets. But does their past agenda now fit in the current world?
All for One might be like, hey, I have lost my, practicing physician. And I need somebody who can help me recreate those little wonderful bullets of yours. And it's like, he might take Overhaul in as like a science, executive, where it's like, you know how to do this stuff. Like, it's not like he was doing all that studying with his quirk alone.
Yeah.
If anybody would know how to make them from here on in.
Plus Shiggy knows about them too. Oh god.
A lot of really cool stuff you can do with Overhaul. Okay, who made it to the surface?
Who lived? Who got out?
We got a Satyr. We've got Kangaroo Jack. We've got Human Man. Muscular's looking a little thin right now.
No, he's not. What the fuck are you talking about? I wonder if Muscular is gonna form like his own little team, just like a team of destruction.
Muscular's a free agent through and through.
He's a free agent.
Follow me if you want to leave, friends. I do like how Muscular's like, yo, Shigaraki, what the fuck? In the void era that's about to begin, a more perfect demon lord will be born. Oh, that's not a jacket, that's a person.
Yeah, I told you. He grabbed his jacket.
Oh, I thought you meant like literally his physical jacket, not he's.
Oh no,
that's a person.
Oh no, that is a person. Why? Oh wait, no, that's Meatball's dad. Look at the hair.
They need him for the biometric scan to be able to leave.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, he's
also,
dead.
I guess All for One just has like some level of telekinesis. Not surprising, I guess.
Right, if he has every power imaginable, more than likely. Like, it's not
The greatest demon lord.
the greatest demon lord. That's
I love
not...
this shot. Q in prison, no! And some kind of... I guess we don't really need to have a reason for him to... Okay, honestly, Shinzo's quirk is still really, really good. Don't want him to have Shinzo's quirk, but he already seems to have some kind of free will subversion
mind
quirk.
control. If all it takes for him to just touch your head, then yeah. It's just as good as whatever Shinzo has. If you know, with all
No,
his
because
other
Shinzo,
quirks.
if he requires you to touch, if it requires you, him to
No, but
touch
I'm
you-
saying no. I'm saying like, oh yeah, he has to touch you to use it, but it's like, are you gonna be able? No one's gonna be able to stop him from not touching you. So it's like it's the same thing. So together they all attack 7 prisons.
We got 8-man. No, don't fall the villainy, 8-man. Oh my god, is that Deku? Oh my god. Deku is the UA trader.
That's just a
confirmed?
rock. That's the thing?
Oh, right here? Yeah, the stone.
Yeah.
The it. I like how he's just fucking laying on top of the fucking Nomu.
Nah.
Which genius! I need time to relax. Okay, I'm gonna release all the most dangerous prisoners in the country and let them just run wild.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go take a nap. Like, oh look, it's Skeptic. Hi, Skeptic.
You didn't see Skeptic?
Well, I mean, he didn't really make his presence known quite as well as, you know. Look at
He didn't like
fucking
spinning.
Spinner. Oh my god.
They did not try. They really didn't try with him.
Oh,
I'm gonna make that an emote. I didn't even notice that. Oh my god! What? Holy shit!
I'm gonna name
That
this-
is amazing.
I'm gonna name this Spun. That is
Oh my god!
fantastic.
I love that. Thank you so much. They were just like, all right, Spinner needs to be here. And they're like, okay. And then just doodled him in.
Dude, I love how Shigaraki is now confirmed a gamer. Him and what games do you think Shigaraki and Spinner played? I'm seeing
GTA.
a lot of GTA.
GTA.
Fun fact, I'm pretty sure
Red
the manga panel for the scene where they're driving away from the they're trying to get Overhaul and the Quirk Destroying Bullets back in what would be season 4. When Spinner's driving, he shouts GTA as he's...
Yeah, no, they totally play GTA. Whatever type of free roam game that allows them to do whatever they want. So like
I
GTA,
could
Red
definitely
Dead,
see them, you know...
that type of shit.
I could definitely see them playing a lot of Smash Melee. Like, that's just me. Like, I could definitely see that. What's the most cancerous game on the market? Because I can definitely see Shigaraki playing that.
Fortnite. He would be a fucking menace in Fortnite. Oh my god.
Oh, for what?
Jesus.
I just fucking got the victory royale. Oh my god, and Deku's now in Fortnite. He'd hate it.
And All Might. All Might
my
and
God.
Deku. So he could fucking shoot Deku and then emote all over his corpse. Shigaraki would emote over everybody that he kills in Fortnite.
Let's crush this society. I really like how we're getting more Spinner. I really, really like it.
Like he's kind of like the last one left, man. He's like it. Do you think that because obviously we're getting more Spinner because Stain is now released?
Dude, Are we gonna get a competition between Spinner and Stinner?
Do we think that Spinner might leave and go and work with Stain? And
No.
Spinner might. Why not? You're so fucking boring. Oh my god.
I think he is ride or die for Shigaraki at this point. I really do. I think he is like, nah, I have found who to put my trust and loyalty in. And that's why he's like so fucked up right now and so upset, is because this isn't Shigaraki.
Yeah.
And that's when All For One is like, nah, dog, it's like basically the same. Dude actually looks like a Ninja Turtle right now. Like that face.
He does.
That face is very Ninja Turtle.
The circle head.
Mm-hmm.
No, not anymore. I don't even know who you are.
I don't even know who you are anymore.
Oh, we were going for 2 different quotes.
Stop calling me that.
Don't worry.
Our dreams will be realized. I really like this shot of All For One
Yeah,
just looking over the sunrise.
Yeah, those are. Well, we'll watch the sunset on a grateful universe.
I'm feeling more like when we finally kill our enemies, will we have peace?
Well, what? Yep.
Look at that fucking smile. 2 days later. And that's when we get Bakugou! He wakes up! Very non-lethal chest wounds. I love this. Not that they really have anywhere to go, but just the sheer fact that they all stayed. They all stayed. It's been 2 days. I mean, sure, a lot of them were probably admitted. Oh, thank Christ, he's mad.
He's still him.
Oh, good, it's him. Central Hospital, baby, let's go.
Central City.
Like I said, if these guys
these guys, yeah,
the primo of
I mean, they basically did. Yeah.
Come on, man. Minetta's it's even Bakugou. Like, the guy that barely anybody even, likes a little bit. And Minetta, all of them are like, oh, thank Christ. He's okay.
Yeah. Look at Minetta's face. He's got an ugly cry.
So Bakugou was in the most danger of passing away, it seems.
Bro. I mean, yeah, he was the one that got impaled 5 times, so that makes sense.
And I do love, Bakugou is like, what about everybody else? Who gives a fuck? I'm okay. I know I'm okay. I'm awake. What about everybody else? I can feel my toes. Nothing's missing. No. Old Duran Carino. Just thinking about that decision they made. Was it worth it? Did we actually keep anybody safe?
I fucking love seeing younger Torino.
Yeah, he's such... Can you imagine how much of a monster he would have been back then?
Oh my god. I don't know. Is he in Vigilantes? Do we see him in Vigilantes?
Can't confirm, no deny.
Okay, I hate you.
I will say this, though. Vigilantes does not take place far enough in the past for him to have been young Torino.
We should get a series just about young Torino.
No, you know what I want?
And him being the Batman. You know, going out at night.
Toshinori maybe at a certain point. You know what I want though?
Yeah, that'd be
I
fucking
want
awesome.
a mini series about All For One's rise to the top in terms of like being the evil demon lord.
Like, what did he do? Like, maybe there was some other villain or villains that he had to fight
like,
to get to where he was.
Take control over how he dealt with
Yeah,
government.
ooh.
And then of course it would end with the fight
against Prime All Might versus Prime All for One. That'd be amazing.
I would watch the shit out of that. That's him literally putting up the cape. I think whether or not he dies, I don't think we're getting Torino anymore. I think he is retired. Alright, so we got Yoshi.
Yeah, already.
It's like, just like with Gran Torino, had you gotten here a little later, it would have been a lot worse. Thanks to Lock. It's Rock, dumbass.
Lock.
So it's thanks to those guys prioritizing your life. It's like, yeah, I mean, not to pick favorites or anything, but he was unprecedentedly important to the continuation of my existence. If I were a hero down there. So yeah. My god, it's just less and less. After every arc, we have less and less of Aizawa physically. His eyes got damaged. He got fucked up.
Now his eye's gone. Now his leg is gone.
I wonder if his eye's actually gone.
It's probably gone. Like, if anything, they had to take it out.
Dude, casual Mike. It looks pretty clean. I'm glad Mike got out of here. You know, he's not like damaged or anything physically. That is.
Yeah, my man came out. He probably got the best out of it compared to anybody.
Which is insane because he was the closest.
He was the one that fucking went in.
He looked into the void, blinked, and made it out fine.
Yeah.
And again, can you imagine? Not only did we fail, but you're not even giving me a chance to feel okay resting. Like,
why does he look like? Dude, look at Aizawa's face. He kind of looks like either One Punch Man or what's his face, whatever from. What's the name of the animes you and Joe are watching? What's the anime with the intros? That's like. All the weird, crazy shit. The kid that's a god, whoever the fuck. He kind of has like the Mob Psycho face right now, with the little mouth and this. I don't know. I kind of see it a little bit.
Crimes related to the jailbreaker having all over the place. I can't imagine public reception is out of the gutter right now, and you know what? I don't blame them.
It's so hard to understand, like, oh, you guys weren't there, you guys don't know what actually happened, you don't understand like what the reasoning was, and it's like they're, you know, regular people aren't going to be able to know the nitty gritty behind everything, and everyone's just going to come up with their own, you know, reasonings and shit, you know. So it's only going to get
right. It's like we did everything to the best of our ability. We put our lives on the line. Like, I watched my friends died, and we're getting treated absolutely like shit.
Yeah.
It would have been much worse had we done nothing. And then, of course, even Kayama. And then fucking Aizawa's like, don't say it. You know, it's like, I can't focus on that right now. Just, how are the students doing? Imagine trying to recover with that outside.
Yeah, that would suck.
They got the news cameras and everything. I'm sure they got the helicopters going. All the protesters. People talking about tax fraud and shit. Yeah, and ever since the sports festival, they've been used to getting cheered on by the public.
Yeah. Oh, her jacket.
Oh yeah, I didn't notice that. It's bandaged. Yeah.
tax thief.
Your son's a villain? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, explain yourself, Endeavor. Yeah.
What's that my fault? I mean, yeah, explain yourself, Endeavor. I did, yeah, that part I get. Tax thief? Huh?
I mean, technically their taxes do go to the
Yeah,
heroes.
I know.
So, I guess.
Yeah, you've heard of sins of the father. How about sins of the son?
Oh my gosh. Todoroki's all fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, Mina, you're fucking. The girls are fine, bro. Jeez, all of them. They didn't even
I like
hurt.
how Momo again, you know, being the rock for people. Wait, look at all these.
Yeah,
look at the giraffe. It's Jeffrey the giraffe.
Giraffe, man.
Is that guy wearing a yarmulke?
Is that Daft Punk up there? Top left?
Top left, around the world.
That's what I just said!
The world, around the
Bro,
world.
look at this dude's head down here in the bottom.
There.
Dude, look at the dude in the bottom. Look at the guy on the bottom.
Uh-huh.
This fucker, he's got folds on his little perm head.
Okay, so you got Fayumi, Natsuo. I like how Fayumi and Rei have like hats on. They're like being more incognito.
Yeah.
And then you got Natsuo. He's just like out and proud.
He's just like,
But yeah, Fayumi's
can-
Rei's
you can-
here. She's out of the hospital.
That's great. Yeah.
Maybe they had their own little jailbreak arc and they like busted her out of the hospital.
Natsuo and Fuyumi bust out Rei from the mental institution.
I would watch that. How do you think Endeavor's gonna be out of the box here? Do you think he'll be back at 100% or?
Oh no, absolutely not. How can you be? How can you come back 100%?
I meant physically,
just no way.
not mentally.
Oh yeah, no. I'm again. Like, how can you after that? You can't.
Do you think he will be in fighting physical shape, even if he's not 100%?
He'll try. He'll do his best. Like he's about to go through his. I'm missing half of my stomach and my intestines All Might arc, and it's like I still am the number one hero. I still got to fight.
Well, because I don't think this is gonna change anything. I think Endeavor's still gonna be like, I have to be the hero, even if everybody hates me now. Which I hope he kind of gets from his family, especially Rei, now that she's here. It's like almost like a Force Awakens, where it's like, bring our son back to us. Hopefully it's a lot better than the Force Awakens, because that movie's ass.
Mm-hmm.
Just want to point out that this is the song they used to play when Todoroki was freezing during the sports festival.
What a splendid
I'm so glad this plotline's happened, because it's putting Todoroki back into like center stage again, which is a position that he deserves to be in, but he hasn't been in really since season 2.
Yeah.
I mean, you could say like during the Endeavor Agency arc, he was definitely the focus.
Yeah, but it was kind of like a group thing, and of everybody. It was like equally important for all of them.
Mm-hmm.
So it wasn't necessarily Todoroki focused. Just flames of hate.
So apparently, this right here was a manga volume cover.
Yeah, that's a really good cover.
And he can't even speak right now.
Just got a lesson.
He's who.
Yeah,
he's who I could have been.
Throwback to when he had his original outfit.
Mm-hmm. Back here. Is this reanimated? I was also burning my own body until that day. Wow. Another thing, the Discord gave us the manga panels for this episode, and they said that there was a weird translation where he said "my old man" instead of "my father."
Instead
like,
of dad.
Dad
Yeah.
can't do it. I have to do it. Which I can't wait for that. I want to see round 2 so bad. This is a huge room.
Oh, yeah?
This is a massive room. Yep.
How long has it been since he's seen his mom?
He visits his mom on the weekends, if I remember correctly. Yeah. If you guys keep
probably
pulling,
kill me.
uh-huh. So yeah, my blood will be on your hands, motherfucker. Manana, use your ball. Stick him in the dirt.
Stick it to his feet, yeah.
I would tell Sato to use the super strike, but like, what would it matter? Do any signs of waking up? I took a bullet for you, bastard. You're not allowed to be in a permanent coma. If he dies, I'll kill him. Fan-fucking-tastic. And that was the episode. I am so fucking enjoying the post-war stuff. Just about as much as the pre-war, the war stuff. Like, and there's still so much good shit we have to get before we even get into, like, the new content. Like, what's gonna happen after they get out of the hospital and stuff like that. We still have so much good discussion in the hospital. Like, what are we gonna do?
Yeah, what do you think Ray's gonna talk about?
I don't know. Well, probably Toya, I'd imagine. There's so much they could talk about.
I'm also excited for Spirit Deku Spirit Quest.
Well, I hope that's what we get. I mean, every time that is the time it happens though, when he's asleep. And if he's in a coma, right now would be a good time for like a more in-depth kind of like long spirit world journey, like during a solstice kind of thing. But we have so many conversations we need to have still. Todoroki and his family, Endeavor and Todoroki and his family. We have Midoriya and All Might, Midoriya and Bakugou, Midoriya and Todoroki.
Midoriya and the rest
Midoriya
of 1A.
Everybody.
Midoriya's got to talk to everybody now.
Is One for All out of the bag? Like, how is that got? Like, do people know what that is? Endeavor now knows what One for All is. He doesn't know what it is, but he knows that it is a thing. And given the absolute importance that Shigaraki had to Midoriya, and how Midoriya called it, he's like, he's after me. What's going on there? And he's busting out quirks left and right. I trained with Midoriya for 3 straight months. I knew that kid, like, everything he can do better than he can. That motherfucker can't fly. and his ass was floating around. Like, there's so much there. I want the next episode already! Anything else, Gabe?
No, honestly, I think I might be more excited for this arc than the last one. Just because of all the all the threads, everything now is starting to come together, and kind of the boiling pot is starting to finally bubble and boil over. I'm honestly, I think I'm more excited for this.
That's kind of like what the last arc was. It was the removal of the charade, right? It was the removal of the veil of hero society. And now that it's falling apart and it's collapsing, we're gonna really get to see like what happens when that last pillar is destroyed. And it's gonna be up to our young fledgling heroes to deal with it. I am so excited for this shit, man. I'm so excited for it.
It's gonna be fucking awesome. It's gonna be amazing.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
I think that's everything though.
Who are you most?
Unless you wanted to say something else.
What are you most excited to see going forward?
Staying in muscular.
You gotta choose one.
I want to see more. Stain.
Stain. I probably have to go with Stain too. Probably have to go with Stain too.
Stain. We have.
But I would.
He had such.
Somebody to get
it literally all just goes back to what we've talked about this before. How he had such little screen time, but had such a massive impact on our characters.
On Native.
And not only that, but he's also just really fucking cool. And I just want to see him do shit again.
Maybe Overhaul. I really want to see what they do with Overhaul. How he factors into this. Like, I really want to see that. And of course, Purple Lady.
She's obviously.
I mean, she's in the OP. Like, she's a big.
She takes up like half of the OP. She takes up like half of the OP. Just her. So.
I'm very much excited, and I wish Joe was here to talk about stuff. So all in all, we're fucked.
Again, it's even worse.
There's gonna be no safe havens. We're gonna be a nomadic ass-whooping tribe of fledgling heroes, kicking ass and taking names.
Yep.
This is a no parents zone. Kids only.
Kids only, bitch.
Maybe that is the safest thing for the parents. Maybe just stay home.
Don't get involved. Yeah.
Stay in your homes. Don't get involved. This don't concern you none.
I can see it.
And we got some talking to do next time. But if that's everything, thank you all so much for watching. We've been the Custodians. I'm Rhett.
And I'm Gabe.
And this was My Hero Academia Season 6, Episode 15, post-discussion. Bye-bye.